So, Charmed is coming back for a fourth season, and we cannot be more excited about it. We have everything fans have been dying to know, from release dates, trailers, casting, and so much more. Let's get right into it. First up, when is the release date? 2 episodes into the 3rd season, the CW already announced that the fantasy drama was renewed. The CW has given the show a mid-season premiere, and the release date has been finalized to Friday, March 11, 2022. So, when can we expect Charmed Season 4 to drop on other platforms? Since no official release date has been announced yet from other streaming platforms, given the current state of the sitcom, we can expect the 4th season to premiere in mid-2022. The official trailer for the series Charmed Reboot Season 4 is yet to be released by the makers, which means there's no trailer yet. It's very hard to predict the release date of a show properly, but since Charmed was renewed to have a new season super quickly, from that we know that this season is going to be released relatively early in the upcoming year. The very first episode of Season 1 was released on October 14th, 2018, and the first episode of Season 2 was aired on October 11th, 2019, but the 3rd season was launched in January 2021. The 3rd season was delayed a bit, but obviously because of the pandemic. Considering that they tried to match the launch month with their previous season, we can expect the 4th season to be out in January 2022. Yes! It can be determined that the show's production cycle is about a year long. This may be longer if they get an order for more episodes before the season's done filming. It could be that the network is eager to get Charmed back on track for a new season that will premiere earlier than anticipated. They do this to make sure people have something they want to watch during holidays, like Halloween. If this is too hard, the show will be on for a long time. So when will it drop on Netflix and the CW? So earlier this year, the CW released the premiere dates for their upcoming fall schedule. Unfortunately, Charmed wasn't on the list because the new season is held for a mid-season premiere. However, an official release date has been announced. That's March 11th, 2022. That moves us on to the Netflix release date. The good news is that Charmed will continue coming to Netflix, only in the United States. So as long as the show continues, which is part of Netflix's overall output deal with the CW, which lasted up until 2019. The series will arrive on Netflix roughly 8 days after the season finale airs on the CW. That's been the case for the previous seasons. We saw this in Season 3, finished airing on July 23rd and arrived on Netflix on July 31st. This means, should the show stick to a similar schedule, we should see Season 4 added to Netflix between August and October 2022. Sadly, only the new show from the CW is on Netflix and not the original Charmed series. In the United States, the show is streaming on Peacock, who licensed the show from Viacom CBS and the Roku channel. All 8 seasons of the original Charmed series departed in October 2020. Next, we look at Macy's exit from the show. Last month, it was confirmed that star Madeline Madtalk would be leaving her post as the eldest Charmed one, Macy Vaugh, after 3 seasons. It loosely mirrors the events in the original series, where eldest witch Prue Halliwell, played by Shannon Doherty, was killed off by a murder by Shax, a demonic assassin sent by the source of all evil. In the reboot, though, Macy gets infected by the only substance toxic to the Whispering Evil, but it isn't the toxin that kills her directly. When the Whispering Evil died, it exploded inside her, thus taking her life. Madtalk confirmed in July that she would not be returning to the series in Season 4, saying at the time, "Playing Macy on Charmed for the last 3 seasons has been an immense privilege, and I have so enjoyed working with our fantastic producers, creatives, cast, and crew. I'm incredibly grateful to the CW and CBS studios for my time on the show and for being a brilliant support in my difficult decision to leave. Huge thanks to our fans who can look forward to what I know will be a spectacular 4th season." Now the show finds its new co-lead. The Australian actor Lucy Barrett is joining the CW's Charmed Reboot for Season 4 as the new Charmed one, following Madeline Madtalk's exit in Season 3. The CW announced it has found its new Charmed one in Australian actor Lucy Barrett, who will star alongside Melanie Diaz and Sarah Jeffrey in the upcoming 4th season of the network's Charmed Reboot. Barrett will be succeeding Madeline Madtalk, who played co-lead Macy Vaugh and exited the series in the 3rd season, according to Deadline. The actor is best known for her roles in Hayley Hawn in the Australian soap opera Neighbours that ran 2014-2016, Vita in the 2018 series Coed, and Isabel Webb in the 2020 series Bloom. Are there any other casting updates? Well, the main cast of the 3rd season is expected to return for a sequel. to the Charmed Reboot Season 4, and while they seem to be in tight-lipped fashion for the 4th season, they're certainly set to star for the time being. But there's no information on whether we'll see many new faces in this installment of the sitcom. Here's a list of the main star cast and characters of Charmed Reboot Season 4. Sarah Jeffrey will play Maggie Vera, Melanie Diaz stars as Mel Vera, Sir Darius Blaine stars as Galvin Burdett, Ellen Tamaki stars as Nico Hamada, Rupert Evans stars as Harry Greenwood, Maria Salazar stars as Josefina, JJ Hawkins stars as Kevin, Jason Diaz stars as Antonio Arior, and Heather Dorkson stars as Mo. What can we expect from this season? There are going to be a total of 13 episodes. In Season 4, Mel and Maggie find their lives transformed by the death of their beloved sister, Macy. When their greed threatens to undo the power of 3 forever, the surprising arrival of a third Charmed One gives them a renewed opportunity to fulfill their destinies. This couldn't come at a better time because a mysterious new enemy is rising in the shadows, instilling fear in every corner of the magical world. But as this new foe draws the Charmed Ones and their allies Harry, played by Rupert Evans, and Jordan, who's played by Jordan Donica, deeper into a twisted game, the question is, will this new trio be ready for what's to come? Or will their inexperience working together put the entire world in jeopardy? We'll also find out how life gets down to business for Harry. In any case, fortunately, they are a very close group of mighty beings who pose to each other. The coming cycle will bring in another set of difficulties that they must survive. Next up, how history is repeating itself. The series has taken a page out of the original predecessor's playbook that could lead to great things from the power of 3. The witchy drama saw eldest sister Macy, played by Madeline Mattock, dying for the greater good in the Season 3 finale, while leaving viewers with the tantalizing promise of a 4th Charmed One waiting to be found. While killing off a main character can often feel like a risky venture, writers of Charmed aren't exactly treading into new territory. The show killed off Doherty's eldest sister at the end of its 3rd season, paving the way for previously unknown half-witch, half-white lighter, angelic healers who guide and protect witches, sister Paige, who was played by Rose McGowan, to reconstitute the Charmed Ones in Season 4. This risky move set the original Charmed Season 4 up to become the classic show's arguably best season. The show has been a cult classic for years, and this reboot is no less of a hit. Needless to say, there's a lot of speculation in and around what this season of the show is going to entail. Whether we'll be seeing new faces, will the reboot follow in the footsteps of the original to the T, or will it deviate unexpectedly? All these questions will obviously be answered when the season drops, but also as filming and production progresses, we're sure we'll be receiving updates from the set, cast, and others involved. Until then, all fans can really do is hang on to their seats, hang on, and wait for any juicy updates to come their way, which you can find on our page as they come. We're sure the masterminds behind the reboot will not just disappoint. There's a reason why the show got renewed just 2 episodes into Season 3. And unfortunately, that's it for today, folks, but we'll be back with more interesting videos. Again, stay up to date with Charmed here on the channel. To stay informed about the entire industry, in fact, keep watching our videos. Tell us what your thoughts are about the upcoming season in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.